Coming up on this edition of Carolina Insider. Soaring insurance costs jeopardize local bars' future. How owners wish for lawmakers to hold their customers more accountable. And artificial intelligence is becoming a prominent source of information, prompting professors to use it more in their classrooms.
Sometimes I'll even give questions in the classroom that say you should use ChatGPT.
But first, a bill that changes diversity, equity, and inclusion in higher education is making its way to the Senate floor. Carolina Insider starts now. Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Emily Tartt. Our top story today: change may be coming to the USC admissions and hiring systems. House lawmakers have approved Bill 4289. If implemented, it would prevent public colleges in the state from using statements regarding diversity, equity, and inclusion in admissions and hiring decisions. The bill now moves on to the Senate floor for its consideration. A pair of bills, including liquor liability, also gets our attention. House lawmakers are moving forward on a bill that would help make liability insurance more affordable. And a Senate bill would change how its fault is determined in legal cases involving injury or damage. As our Bridget Bruchalski explains, both could help local bars and restaurants.
Welcome to Transmission Arcade. A local bar known for its collection of classic pinball and arcade games has met a questionable future. South Carolina liquor insurance premiums significantly increased, driving business out of town.
We made it through the pandemic. We didn't have a lot of money to open this place. We learned a lot, so to have something like insurance be the thing that takes you down, it's kind of heartbreaking.
In 2020, Transmission's premium started around $7,000.
And then it went up to 45, and we were already kind of like, at 45.
Now it's $65,000. A bill passed in 2017 requires all venues selling alcohol to have $1 million in liability coverage. Insurance payouts due to lawsuits have increased, causing rates to do the same. Many companies have even left the state because of this issue.
As insurance premiums continue to rise in South Carolina, establishment owners need to decide, is the risk worth the reward?
Owners urge lawmakers to pass a bill to hold both bars and individuals accountable for their actions.
Some of the stuff that doesn't get acknowledged by the lawmakers is the amount of people that carry alcohol in their pockets, in their purse, in a flask, in their car. They take pills, they do cocaine, or if you pop pills, you eat a couple Valiums, and I serve you 2 beers, your head's on the bar about 20 minutes later. And we're responsible. None of that is taken into account, ever.
Current liability cases hold establishments selling alcohol responsible for the people they serve and what happens after they leave. The bill that may help business owners is currently in the House of Representatives. For Carolina Insider, I'm Bridget Bruchalski.
Another issue in the state and across the country is a lack of nurses. According to the state newspaper in South Carolina alone, more than 10,000 nurses are needed within the decade. The shortage of nurses is caused in part due to the lack of faculty in nursing programs across the United States, like the training program here at USC. The Dean of College of Nursing, Dr. Jeanette Andrews, agrees they're shorthanded. She also says they need more space to expand the program. And sticking on campus, artificial intelligence is finding its place in the classroom. Our Jasmine Creech has the buzz on AI and academic integrity at USC. Jasmine?
Thanks, Emily. Being a professor at the university now includes monitoring students' use of AI. Some faculty want students to avoid programs like ChatGPT, but others are trying to get students to engage with it in the classroom. In the School of Information Science, some professors are teaching students how to use AI responsibly and how to spot misinformation. And of course, students also need to know when they're allowed to use it at all. USC policy allows teachers to restrict AI access however they like and report misuse or plagiarism when appropriate. According to the Office of Student Conduct and Academic Integrity, they're seeing about 3 cases a week, but many go unreported and undetected.
The problem or the success, depending on what way you look at it with artificial intelligence, is if it's used really well, no one will ever know.
And with more than 300 AI tools and apps available to use, it can be hard to keep up. Back to you in the studio, Emily.
Thanks, Jasmine. Finally today, Gamecocks women's star, center Camila Cardozo, announces she is declaring for the WNBA draft. But the draft won't happen until after the big dance. On Sunday, the Gamecocks beat Oregon State to secure its spot in the Final Four. This will be the 4th season in a row they achieved that. South Carolina faces NC State Wolfpacks tomorrow, and students we talked to are confident.
I think it's going to be the Lady Gamecocks, for sure. I'm putting all my money on it.
You just gotta have faith, you know, when the going gets tough, you know, a lot of fair weather fans, you know, say like, ooh, you know, they kind of back away, but you know, you gotta stick with it. You gotta stick with it. We're gonna win. Gotta stick with the winning team. We're the best. Go Cox.
A win tomorrow would mean a trip to the national championship on Sunday, where the team would face the winner of the Iowa-UConn game. That's it for this edition of Carolina Insider. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next week.